What's up, everybody? Tom with TNT Construction here, and we're on a shower in Westlake, Ohio. We've got the old shower taken out. We're putting the new shower in. We use the Schluter system, one of the easiest. Excuse the mess on the floor. We were doing a layout to figure out what we're going to do with our floor tile. But today's video, actually, because I'm not going to waste your time with an entire, 3-day video about how to install a shower, we're going to focus on this bad boy. How to tile a niche. I actually get asked this question a couple times, so I figured why not add a couple how-to videos to our website. So today we're focusing on how to tile a niche. And right now I'm cutting the back piece for the top part and the back piece for this. So the plan is tile the back, sides, bottoms, and then I'm going to come across with a profile, Schluter profile, tile edging, if you would, along here, and make it look beautiful. But that's the plan for today, but I figured I'd bring y'all with me. So right now we're going to go downstairs and cut those pieces I just showed you. All right, as you can see, we got the top back in, the bottom back in, and I just now cut the bottom and top sills right there, and I'm going to put those in and we'll be right back. What's up? Tom here, TNT, just to show you where we're at the end of the day. We got the floor in, we got the tile in. We're going to clean that up tomorrow morning and protect that, and then obviously we're going to tile the walls. But the main point of this video was to show just an idea of how to do a niche. And I know there's a lot of different ways to do one. This is just a way to use a tiling edge to make it pretty and not have that ugly grout line on the front that most people usually do. So just to reiterate what we did: cut the backs out, place them in there, cut the top and sill, place those in there, cut the sides, and what we did was you just bring it out flush with your edge here. You don't want to come out true, because our profile, our edge, is going to actually stick out here and our tile is going to go into it. And we'll show you that tomorrow morning when we show up and get all that going. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. All right, we're back the next day like I promised, and we're going to put on the edging profile that's going to go along all four sides of both boxes. And you're going to kind of have to bear with me today because I don't have a tripod or anything to hold this camera still, so I'm going to have to kind of hand do it. Plus this shower is kind of small, not too small, but small enough. And so what we did was we have just a little bit of mud mixed up, and all we're going to do is just burn it in, put the edging in, and mud in the edging, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Alright, I'm going to try and hold it as still as possible, but this is as easy as this. Put this trimming in. Alright, so now that we got all the pins set up there where you want it, which I got a crap ton, but it's alright because it kind of tapers off this edge right here, so having a little bit come down to this far really isn't that big of a deal. But what you do is you get your pin set up there, get it all good. You want to make sure it's facing the right way, that's for sure. And then just stick her in there and really make sure she's in there. And you can see how the pin set will come in between these grooves. You could screw it in too to hold it if you got like a weird something going on. We usually don't do that. Alright. Make sure you clean up your edge here. Alright, so once you have it in and you're pretty good with the positioning of it, and obviously I'm going to show you we're dead flat with it. We're also perfect as far as it comes to on top of the sill all the way across. On the camera, I'm on my phone. It looks like chip tile or something, but that's just thin set. Once you get the trim in, push it in so obviously it's not moving. And then what you want to do is come back with your flat side of your trowel and just kind of work it in nice and easy. Right here you're just filling in any voids that might have been missed in this Sorry, I had to get more mud. You don't want a huge buildup on your trim, which I'm doing a lot right now, but there was a weird little angle I had to try and get out of it, so I had a lot to push it into. But then once you get it where you like it, you just scrape as much excess off as you can. So then what I like to do is take my flat edge of my trowel and I'll just put it up against that trim in the wall, and as you can see there's no void there, so we're good there as far as putting tile up, or putting tile up there. So that's the concept pretty much. This is how you put in the trim, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish these last couple pieces. And finish putting that in, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish these last couple pieces and I'll show you exactly what it looks like, because now what we have is not only do we have a beautiful line on the front instead of like a grout line. Some people will do a little grout line there, and it's fine, you can do that. You know, this isn't a like you have to do it this way. This is simply if you're at home and you're Googling, you know, ideas on how to tile a niche or waterproof a niche or whatever. This is what this video is. A lot of you might already know how to do this, and that's great, you know. I like when people know how to do this kind of stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna put the other the other three sides in, and then I'll show you that when we're done. But right now, that's the trim. So I didn't get this one because it was just too weird with this little corner here, so I didn't get a video of it. But you get the concept, right? So you just want to cut your edges so they you can miter them, you can do whatever. Mitering these thick ones became a little bit of an issue, so we just butted them. But as long as you keep your cuts good and straight, then it looks just as good. Give you a little side profile of it. So now, our tile is gonna go right up against that, so then you're gonna have this clean front edge right here. This little silver edge on the front side of the niche, which with a stainless, which they're not in now, but stainless valve, mixing valve, and a shower head is gonna match this little trim, and it's all black. The tile's black, the floor is black, so all that silver will look really good. But I'm gonna go ahead and not film the bigger one because you get the concept, right? So just to reiterate real quick, what we did was install the backs bottom, top, side tile, let that dry overnight. Came back the next morning. We mudded in the edgings here. So we have edging all down the front side. Edging in the niche, which obviously I'm about to do the second one. And then we have edging up the front edge here. So I'll get back on once I get that big niche trimmed in. Well, after all those dumb videos, here we are at the last one. Trimmed in. Make sure your corners are tight, make sure everything's good to go. And then tomorrow when we show up, we'll be able to just go and tile on up, and we're just going to use these as our edges, obviously, to measure too. So tomorrow's going to be a fun day. Today was a fun day. We got this in. We got this other edging in. I'm going to clean up this floor so tomorrow we can just put some cardboard over it and not worry about it until it's time to grout. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Alright, so we're back with the final product here. And as you can see, the whole reason we did this video was to show just how to tile in a niche. And if you look at this from back here, you can see how, none of this is grouted yet, and it's still a little bit of a mess, but we will be adding pictures of the final product. But you can see how it hides up on the front edge. And it just brings this stainless out, which is going to be used in the shower too with the mixing valve and the actual shower head. So we just wanted to bring that out a little bit, but we figured while we're doing it, we might as well show some people that, are just looking for an idea of how to tile a niche, or an idea. This isn't like a how-to, you must do it this way. This is, you're at home and you just Googled this and you're trying to see a good idea, go get that Schluter edging. Use it in here just like we did. And just a little recap, we just did the back sides of these two. Did the sills, the top, and the sides. Tiled those in. Brought our Schluter tight. Sorry about the focusing issues. It's so dark. We're about to go home. But, yeah, so there it is. That's the final tiled in niche. And as you can see. All right. And we're there. Last day in Westlake, Ohio. Tiled shower Dunzo. The whole point of the video was for that niche back there, just show you how to tile it in, but I figured I'd show you the whole shower. Now we are going to silicone right here real quick before we leave, and then the painters are going to come in tomorrow and touch up the little drywall stuff we had to do. But yeah, we did the Montauk Black Slate and the Vigo 3-panel frameless door. Real sweet door. I'm telling you right now, to get the most bang for your buck, this door is amazing. I mean, it goes in super slick. And it doesn't have that weird locking mechanism that some of these have to like close. You gotta like force it in and push it. This actually has a magnetic strip, and you could just, look at that. Just snap shut, hold shut. I mean, that is beautiful. I love that. I love that. But the whole point of the video was for the niche. And as you can see, it looks so much cleaner without having that ugly grout line. I love carrying that stainless through because we matched it with, excuse me while I turn around here, the stainless mixing valve and the stainless head. We did two glass shelves right there. Let me try and see if I can get the glare out of there for you. But yeah, so there's your niche. Tiled in, edged in, siliconed in, looking beautiful as promised. Watch the door close one more time. Boof! Like it grew there. I love that. I really do. Sorry I'm getting excited over a shower door, but it's the small things in life. So if this video helped you at all, don't be afraid to hit that like button. Don't be afraid to visit our website, tntconstruction440.com. We're going to have a bunch of how-to videos. We're about to add one about drywall and some other stuff, but we're going to keep just uploading videos so the homeowner can just do this kind of stuff himself, Not everybody wants to, but some people like to do the work themselves, and I respect that. But yeah, so here we are. Shower door, you know what, just for kicks. That's nice right there. TNT, on to the next one.